Welcome to this video on failure modes and effects analysis. FMEA is a valuable tool for identifying potential failures in a system, design, or process. Reliability isn't an accident, it's the result of a disciplined FMEA process. Failures can occur in various forms, from the collapse of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, to the disappearance of the Mars Climate Orbiter, to the explosion of the fuel tank of the Ford Pinto. The key is to identify, prioritize, and alleviate potential failures before they reach the customer. FMEA is a risk management tool applied to products and processes, with standards like MIL, STD 1629A, and SAE J1739 guiding its application. The FMEA spreadsheet is consistent across many standards, but it has some shortcomings. It is mature yet not always effectively used, often becoming just a checklist, and its success relies heavily on the user's experience. FMEA is organized into 3 phases: identify, analyze, and act. Each phase addresses a critical question about potential failures, their consequences, and how to mitigate them. Phase 1 is to identify modes of failure. This involves defining the function or requirement, the intent of the system, the potential causes, the failure modes, and the effects of those failures. Phase 2 is to quantify. We assess occurrence, severity, and detection, and score them as a 9 for high, 3 for medium, and 1 for low. Occurrence is the likelihood of failure, severity is the effect's impact on the system and customer, and detection is how well we can catch the failure before it happens. Phase 3 is to prioritize and act. The risk priority number, RPN, is calculated as occurrence times severity times detection. We then sort RPNs by causes to find major problem areas and recommend resolutions for high-risk failures. FMEA is critical for customer satisfaction. It highlights important functions and helps focus resources. While traditional FMEA looks at components, there are other methods, like a function-based approach, that we would recommend to catch failure modes earlier in design. Thank you for watching this video on failure modes and effects analysis.